Burkina Faso transforms agriculture, replacing nomadic herding with large-scale fodder farming. Ibrahim Traoré's ambitious plan, bringing back Africa's dispersed children, and the world embraces the idea of making Ibrahim Traoré President of Africa. Good evening, I'm Sal Pierre, and welcome to Sal's World News, where we bring you groundbreaking developments from across the globe. Tonight, we turn our focus to West Africa, where Burkina Faso is making history with a bold transformation in its agricultural sector. Under the leadership of President Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the country is bidding farewell to traditional nomadic cattle rearing and embracing a modern, mechanized system centered on large-scale fodder cultivation. For generations, cattle herding in Burkina Faso followed a nomadic pattern, with livestock moving from place to place in search of grazing land. However, this age-old tradition often led to tensions between herders and farmers, as wandering cattle damaged crops and sparked conflicts. Similar issues have plagued neighboring countries like Nigeria, Niger, Cameroon, and Ghana, exacerbating food insecurity and economic strain. Recognizing the urgent need for reform, President Traoré launched a revolutionary initiative to modernize livestock farming. The strategy focuses on establishing large-scale fodder farms to provide a consistent, high-quality food source for cattle year-round. This shift promises to reduce land disputes, enhance food security, and boost Burkina Faso's economy. Spearheading the transformation is Commander Ismail Sum, Minister of Agriculture, Animal, and Fisheries Resources. One of the most impressive examples of this new approach can be seen in Kenya, where farmer Ernest Traoré is leading the way. Initially met with skepticism, his 30-hectare silvo-agripastoral farm now produces top-tier fodder, such as panicum, brachiaria, and cowpea, ensuring livestock have a stable food supply. His success is serving as a model for others, demonstrating the immense potential of sustainable agriculture. To further support this initiative, Burkina Faso has introduced the PPS2BF program, providing farmers with advanced equipment, improved storage facilities, and high-yield fodder varieties. According to project coordinator Dr. Swaibu Traoré, this program will prevent livestock migration to neighboring countries, strengthening the nation's self-sufficiency and economic resilience. This ambitious agricultural reform is part of Burkina Faso's 2023 to 2025 agropastoral and fisheries offensive, a government-driven effort to modernize food production and livestock management. Officials, including the Secretary-General of MARA, Gustave Sanu, have hailed these developments as a blueprint for the entire nation. The government's commitment to training and capacity building ensures that farmers are well equipped to sustain this progress. Burkina Faso's bold leadership is setting a precedent for Africa, proving that food security, economic growth, and peaceful coexistence between herders and farmers can be achieved through innovation. By investing in infrastructure, technology, and education, the country is laying the foundation for a sustainable agricultural future. This transformation highlights the power of visionary leadership in tackling long-standing challenges. As Burkina Faso continues to embrace modern agricultural practices, it paves the way for a future where tradition and innovation work hand in hand to benefit communities and the environment. Captain Traoré's ambition is not only to see the people living in Burkina Faso now to prosper, but also his vision is to make the land a welcoming place where its sons and daughters can come back home anywhere in Africa to feel comfortable, proud of where they are from, participate in the development of their country, even the continent, and thrive. With that perspective in mind, and the decision to get it done, President Captain Ibrahim Traoré is spearheading a bold initiative to reconnect the African diaspora with their ancestral homeland. This historic program, known as the Great Return, is redefining the continent's future and reigniting a long-lost sense of unity and purpose. For centuries, Africans were displaced due to slavery, colonialism, and economic hardship, leaving millions across the globe longing for a return to their roots. However, obstacles such as political instability, economic uncertainty, and cultural disconnect made the journey home challenging. President Traoré sought to change that narrative. With a vision of a united and self-sufficient Africa, he launched the Great Return Initiative, a government-backed program designed to welcome and integrate Africans from the diaspora into Burkina Faso. At the heart of this initiative are four key pillars: fast-track citizenship, Any person of African descent who wishes to return is granted Burkina citizenship, ensuring full legal rights and integration. Land and housing. The government has designated large plots of land for repatriates, complete with eco-friendly housing projects blending modern and traditional African designs. Economic opportunities, special incentives, startup funding, and access to fertile farmland are being provided to help returnees establish businesses and contribute to the national economy. Cultural integration. Learning centers have been set up to teach returnees local languages, traditions, and customs, fostering unity between them and native Burkinabes. After months of preparation, the first wave of repatriates arrived in Ouagadougou. Among them was Amina Diallo, an African-American business consultant, and Kimenso, a Ghanaian British engineer eager to escape Western discrimination and use his expertise to develop Africa. Though their transition was met with initial skepticism from locals, President Traoré launched a national awareness campaign, urging Burkinabes to embrace their long-lost brothers and sisters. To further cement his vision, Traoré announced the construction of Nouvelle Afrique, a futuristic city designed to house and empower returnees. Powered by solar energy, this city features schools, hospitals, tech hubs, and markets selling African-made goods. It stands as a symbol of African unity and self-reliance. Despite facing skepticism from neighboring countries and unease from Western powers, Burkina Faso pressed forward. Soon, Mali and Guinea expressed interest in launching similar initiatives, and success stories began to emerge. Amina Diallo established a business incubator supporting young entrepreneurs, while Kimenso led a solar energy project electrifying thousands of homes. 10 African media networks, founded by repatriates, began broadcasting African stories by Africans, for Africans. Burkina Faso's transformation is undeniable. Once viewed as a struggling nation, it is now a beacon of innovation and cultural revival. With markets thriving, schools filled with eager students, and repatriates working hand-in-hand with locals, he declared, "This is just the beginning. Africa is rising." The Great Return has not only brought people home, it has reignited pride, unity, and a sense of destiny for Africa's future. And as more sons and daughters of the continent heed the call, one thing remains clear: Africa is no longer waiting for change, it is creating it. That's all for tonight on Sal's World News. Stay tuned for more groundbreaking global stories, particularly a petition going around to make Captain Traoré President of Africa. Yes, you heard it, President of Africa. I'm Sal Pierre. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share our videos. We appreciate your support so much.